Hi, okay, this is the first of the Twitter videos. We're going to use Twitter to not only get some extra backlinks to our site, but also create more visibility across the internet and to actually get some traffic and fresh visitors from our Twitter account in to visit our blog. Okay, so it's very useful to have a Twitter account set up. One of the important things here is we're going to use quite a lot of automation to try and make it as hands-free as possible, because we don't want to spend a lot of time posting tweets and things like this. So one of these videos will be how to actually automate the process of whenever you make a post to your blog, that appearing as a tweet in your Twitter account. Okay, but first we need to go through the relevant stages of opening up a Twitter account first and then setting it up correctly, and show you how to make a manual tweet as well. Okay, so there's going to be a series of videos here. This is just the first one, and all we're going to cover in this one is getting your Twitter account set up to start off with. So first of all, go to twitter.com. If you're not seeing this page where you can actually set up a new account, for instance, if you're getting something like this, it's because you've already got a Twitter account and you're already signed in. Okay, so what you'd need to do in this case is actually come to the drop down list here and choose sign out, and actually sign out of your account, which will then take you to the standard Twitter page. Actually, it takes you to a mobile page first. But if you then just go to twitter.com, oops, let me try that again. There we go, to twitter.com, you will have this page, okay, which is what I've got here in a different browser. Okay, first thing to do is to choose a username on Twitter. Now, for this particular niche blog, I'm looking at Home Alarm Systems Do It Yourself. And we don't really want that long a Twitter name, but we do want some of the main keywords in there. So I'm going to look for Home Alarm System or Home Alarm Systems and see if that's available, possibly Home Alarm System DIY. So the easiest way of doing that is actually going to the browser tab or the bar at the top and typing in / and then whatever our keyword is. So Home Alarm System. I've not put any spaces in there. You don't want spaces. You can use underscores, I believe, if you need to, but try and go for something without underscores because it's easier to remember. So Home Alarm System, let's hit return and see if that's already taken or not. Yes, it is. Some guy called Mark Wilson has already grabbed that one. Well done, Mark. Okay, so let's try with the S instead. Home Alarm Systems. Sorry, that page doesn't exist, which suggests it's free. So I can then go back to twitter.com and use that Home Alarm Systems as my username. Okay, that's the quickest and easiest way of checking to see what's free. I would recommend trying to make sure that you've got your keywords in that name. Just play around until you find something that is free that suits your keywords. Okay, so now all we need to do is put in our full name and email address and our password. What am I going to put in here? Make sure you remember your password and then click on sign up, and it'll take me through to the next page. Okay, so Twitter's actually come up with a suggestion for my username based on my name, which isn't what I want. So this is where I need to actually put in those keywords. So Home Alarm Systems. Oops, put an S on the end. Aha, I can't fit an S on the end. You're only allowed a certain number of characters here, and I've already used up all of them, so I can't actually fit the S on the end. So I'm going to have to experiment and find a different username because Home Alarm System has already been taken. So what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 characters is the maximum. So I'm going to go back to the standard Twitter page and play around here to find another alternative for my keywords, for my username. I'll pause the video while I do that. Okay, so it took me a couple of minutes there of playing around with different variations of the keywords. I'm going to go with Home Alarm DIY. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. It does have 2 of my keywords in there, plus, well, 3 of my keywords in there. So, and it's short enough, Home Alarm DIY, and it's fairly memorable. So, having found a username that includes your keywords and that is available, simply click on Create My Account and go on through to the next page. This takes a second to come up, and basically we now have the option to find some Twitter accounts to follow that are related to us or of interest to us. What I'm actually going to do is type in Home Alarms and see what comes up. Here we go, there's a few here. So what I'm going to do is just randomly pick a few of these to follow. So we've actually got some people that we're already following. Okay, security, GSM, home alarm systems. There we go. How many we've got? We've got 8. So that'll do. So we've done that. We've picked up some accounts to start following straight away. And if we then move on to the next stage, okay, we can't actually move on to the next stage until we have chosen 10. This has changed since I last set up a Twitter account a couple of months ago. Okay, let's just add 2 more. So we're now up to 10, and we should now be able to continue to the next stage. And to get to the next stage, I believe we just click on 2 for friends. We can pick up any existing friends that we need to from Gmail account, Yahoo account, etc. Not really interested in doing that, so I'm just going to go down to the bottom here. If I, oops, wrong window. If I smooch this up, there we go. There's a button at the bottom that says skip import. So I'm going to click on that, and we're now through to our home page on Twitter. Now at the top you'll notice it says you still need to confirm your email. Basically you will receive an email from Twitter where you need to actually click on the link in it to confirm that your email address is real and it is that you are receiving emails from them. Okay, standard sort of stuff. Okay, in the next video we'll look at how to actually configure Twitter, your Twitter account a bit more so that it looks more natural and you're going to get more people following you. Okay, thanks very much for watching. Please move on to the next training video.